Life is a gym for the soul. Yeah, think of life as a classroom or even a gym. Why do you go to the gym? Why do you go to the classroom? It's because you want to gain something. You want to build on yourself, right? So if I say life is the gym for the soul, what do I exactly mean by that? Well, for one, I need to pump that muscle. But I'm not talking about the physical muscle here. I'm talking about the muscle for the soul. Because before I incarnated this time round, coming in 1989, I knew that there were some set workouts that I have to go through. And we all have that, phobia of the gym. Although a lot of us don't like to admit it. New Year's comes and we all decide we're going to get fit for the year. We're going to get in shape. We're going to look good. Yeah. 3-4 months down the line, you've not been since the first time. Equate that to life. If I don't go to the gym and pump that weight, my muscle's not going to build. And if I don't increase the weight on my pumps, definitely my muscle's not going to build. So why must I go to the gym? It's because I want that six-pack body, that MMA body. I've got a target. And your life is exactly the same as my body ambitions. You simply came into this life to work things out. And we're not just talking your arms and legs or torso. We're talking about your spirituality. That is everything concerning the real you, your soul. So if you don't go to the gym, if I don't go to the gym, I'm not going to get that MMA body. So what do I have to do? Well, I have to work. I have to grind. Because I know no pain, no gain. But what is the worth of knowing that life is nothing but a gym for the soul? Well, for one, you'll appreciate all the challenges you go through, all the strife that you experience, all the hard times as well as the good times, because we have a habit of remembering and cherishing the good times, but we don't treat the bad times the same. But instead of focusing on a person or the issue, focus on why you go through certain things you go through in life, particularly when the struggle is tough, when we've got the barbell up, straight arms, before we come down, we feel the strain. And in such times in our lives, we can actually forget why we are here in the first place if we figured it out. If you haven't figured it out, don't worry. You might not find out. But at least you should know that there is a purpose to this strife. There is a weight to be gained. It's not all in vain. So you can actually look at your enemy in the eye and see the lover within. Because there is no way on earth, pardon the pun, that you're here for nothing. And so your troubled times are simply that, trouble. Everything has a reason and a purpose, a higher purpose, if you will. And probably because it's higher, we don't get it a lot of the time. But I'm sure once you do, and if you do, you will have a certain detachment to you, because you look at things from the wisdom of one above, knowing that what you're going through and what you're experiencing is simply to get you in better shape, not simply because the universe is sadistic. And that is a great awakening to have, to realize that all the things you've been through, whether you perceive them good or bad, is not of any concern ultimately. But whatever you've been through or go through has its purpose. And if you are fortunate enough to realize that purpose before you depart this place, that's great. If not, it's still great, because what you've gained. And what you have not, you have not. So it's entirely up to you how you perceive things. If you simply perceive them as being bothersomes, or if you perceive them for what they are, weights. Are you going to gain that muscle or are you not?